Hi everybody, Mature Simmer here. So we're here for the last round in this event as we're continuing to just hone in. You know, they're giving folks time, I think, a little bit to get their characters up and so forth. I would honestly love to see 2 more test events because the second one I'm going to have to miss because I'm not going to be in town and I'm not going to be able to play at all that week. We'll be gone a little over a full week. You'll get golf. It's already scheduled. Like, there's already career events out there. But what I don't want is that to be the qualifying event. That would be the worst case. That'd be kind of the perfect storm, so to speak, if that were to happen at the week of March 22nd. That's when we do our qualifying event. Because initially, I was like, it won't matter. I'm not going to make it. But I'll tell you, the last 2 rounds, I'm starting to feel like maybe I'll be ready. That would be great. And I continue to get the opportunity to better myself here. So while I'm excited about the putter going up, which was the end of the 3rd round, I just realized I'm waiting for the Evo thing. And I think this simply does the last fitting slot before the Evo, so it's not helping me any at all. So I've got a ways to go before I can actually do any additions to the putter. But let's jump in here. Trying to talk about things to folks that really help the channel, really help viewership. So as always, if you are enjoying what you're seeing here, please drop a like and subscribe. Those things greatly help the channel. They help the channel grow. They help with visibility. So we greatly be appreciated and very, very thankful to folks who do that. All right, still the white tees, 4th pins, obviously, and everything is default. I don't know what default wind was. All right, so low wind, that's good. So we'll see how we do here in this last event. Ooh, almost 15%. That was not great. So definitely always a challenge to kind of stick consistently with a good quality swing. Better, but it's still almost 10%. And now we got a tough one here. All right, I think at least we made it, but I know the greens are fast for default, so this is going to be a long one to try to gather. It's downhill, so I am going to pull back. Oh, maybe? Oh, that looked really good until the camera flipped, and then I saw I hadn't gone in. That looked really solid. I really thought I had it. That would have been an awesome putt if that could have fallen, but we got a bogey. We've actually hit par on this hole the last 2 rounds for sure. All right, there we go. Better. A little bit less than half again. Now we're down below 5. If I can just get it a little closer on the upswing, or, well, I guess it would be the downswing, because I think it's the backswing and the downswing. I'm going to go up a bit, move over a little more. Not great, but not horrendous. We're on the green in regulation, as the extra 10 XP shows us. So, a little too high, I'm sure, because that's just how I roll all the time. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Wow. All right. Those hurt. We're going to the flop to get ourselves close. That should... Ooh. That was less than I expected. It was a bit of a jerky shot, so... not entirely unsurprised. Okay. The hill was big, so I was a little worried. Come on, don't. Like, I cannot have these things rolling around on the green. So, the putting is my bigger nemesis right now, which is fine. You know, I want to have decent shots, like something like that, perfectly acceptable. You know, I'll take those and consider myself lucky. All right, I was looking at the yellow and thinking this is going to break way more than I'm giving it credit for, and it did. So I only have myself to blame for that, but that's a par, so that's okay. After 2 overs, I'll take that. Ooh, might come back. It might come back. Can I stay? I did. I stayed out of the bunker. So I've done quite well, honestly, if I'm being honest, on the greens in regulation and fairways in regulation with this thing. Better than I have in any event up till now. On master difficulty. I mean, let's be upfront with that. With the easier difficulties, I certainly have had some luck as well. Oh, man, still just cannot figure out where I need to shoot for that. I mean, I'll be dangerous if I can figure that out. I mean, I probably literally would shave 18 strokes off of every round. Because I'd have one last putt if I could just do it. But that's the thing. If I could just do it, I'd be incredibly good. But I'm not doing it, and so I'm not incredibly good. So, I mean, if you think about that, I mean, 4 over, 5 over the last round, if I get 18 strokes better, I'm like double digits under par. That would be the best I've ever played. So, anyway. So yeah, maybe I'm being a little bit crazy good, you know, or thinking how much better it would be, but that's what I'm thinking. Oh, come on. I really thought it was going to roll by. All right. Birdies are nice. Birdies are very nice. Okay. So, my normal rolling over. Alright, now we went the other side. We're open, but it should be on the fairway. 346. Not a bad result at all. Alright. Should be good. Just, will it be too far? Yeah. That's pretty far. Oh my goodness, is that far. A lot of downhill. We had momentum. It just was not going to stop. Alright, this is going to be a flop because we've got a ledge right up there that I need to get over. Oh boy. I don't know that I did. I think I did. Alright, wow. That was an ugly shot. Too far over? Yep. Oh, no, it went in. Wow. I really thought it was too far over. Just slightly. But I always love it when I've dialed it in a little bit better than I thought. Alright, so the 8, and we're going to go down 5. So right about here would be awesome. Ah. Too closed. Oh boy, and now we're in the bunker on top of it. Awful. Whoa. How did I hit it that far? That's not even reasonable. That's bad. That's bad. Alright, that should be up. Wow. I am struggling on this one. I'll tell you that. This is a bad hole. Triple bogey. Sometimes you get those. This was one of those times. Wow. That was awful. Okay. Straight down. All right. 4 perfects. That's the time to pull that out of the bag. If I can do my first ever master difficulty twice in a row, that would be even better. But, oh boy. I'm going to go with this. Nope. I didn't even get 1 perfect on that. Unbelievable. Alright. A good ways short. Nope. Flop time. Flop time. %. That's nice. Not quite as straight as I would have liked, but still nice. Come on. Alright. Birdie. I need a lot of those to pull back what happened in this round, but you get them one at a time, and that's good enough, right? Let's see. Might it work? Down and... no, it got stuck. Got stuck in the rough. Alright, we're up above, so we definitely need it to back up some. Because otherwise we got way too much rollout. Oh boy, still got way too much rollout. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, I think over there... Come on, maybe? All right. I think that's another birdie. Maybe not. I think I was at 27 before. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. A little open and a little push, but it looks like I stayed out of... just barely out of the light rough. Alright. Now we're gonna go over here. I love that shot. Yes, I do love that shot. That was nice. Move over. Thank you. That's definitely a birdie. Now it's not going to give me the scorecard, but I'm sure I could pull it up if I really wanted to see it. All right. I'm going to stick with what we've got. Oof. 20. Well, it bounced back the right way. Wow, that was awful. All right. So, yeah, this is a lot. Oh, way too far. I mean, I went with what percentage it told me to do, but man, oh well. It's downhill some. So again, I want to be gentle. I don't know if it's gentle enough. Nope. Because I think it was downhill the whole way to the hole. I don't know that there was any way to just do a good job there. Alright, we're up. And sadly a double bogey. So now we're back to 28 over. Definitely challenging. Kind of at that point where, while I haven't played all 4 rounds together, I have played all 4 rounds today. So I'm definitely at the, this is a lot of golf phase, which is never good, honestly. Because really, when I start getting there, that's when I just start playing kind of sloppy, because I just kind of want to be done. It's not, the enjoyment has faded. And, you know, you can stop and... I can't tell where the hole is. You can stop and, you know, it'll come right back in where it is. So, I mean, in theory, I could. Oh, I really thought it was coming back and it was going to go. I felt really good about that. Oh, come on. That felt like robbery. It really did. Oh, my goodness. So, yes, I had 3 birdies in a row. That's actually really good. I mean, I've given it and more strokes back now. Oh boy, that is awful. Alright, I think I'm clean. Not really. Like, I think I'm clean enough. Oh, I made it through the gap. Alright, I'm like, it's not going to get to the water, and then it scared the heck out of me the way it was rolling, but... it might work. Like, is it too far? But not quite. Oh boy. There's a shot here, but a small one. Nope. I can tell it's already arcing too far, but at least we got a bogey. So if I gotta be over, at least it's the least over. And again, this is where it's hard to question myself of, is this once again the, I've had enough? Where I'm just not as focused and as on target with things. I'm trying, but it's just challenging to maintain. You know, and it feels like sapping of energy to some degree. 15. Oh man, I wasn't even on the green. I thought at least I would have that. All right, let's see. That's probably too far. Yeah. Oh no, really? That's not what I wanted. Alright, at least we're up. I should be in, but we're again 4 bogey. And then it starts rolling to the left side. Man, I am losing it. This is part of what we talked about, I think, in the second round, where that's the difference between the pros and, like, decent people. It's maintaining that capability through 4 whole rounds, 72 holes. That's where it gets difficult. Alright, threading the trees is not what I was going for, but it kind of worked out. But this is that long, insanely long hole. Oh boy. It felt bad. Just something was off. I could, like, tell. It was almost like if I was swinging a club, I'd say I dropped my shoulder. That's how I would describe what it felt like there. Alright, well, we got through the big opening. It's just how far did we get? Not too bad, honestly. Alright, we're going to slow it down. Oh, and that's the problem. You miss that. You don't get a good chip like that. But the problem is, without slowing it down, then we've got this kind of stuff going on. I don't know. 6 1/2 dozen of the other in the bad department. No, too far over, but I should hopefully have the chip in now. I think it's close enough. Alright. But again, now I'm just hemorrhaging strokes. So it's getting kind of sloppy. I don't understand why. Pull it back some. Good solid shot there. Pulled it too far back, obviously. Alright, this should end close. Because, yeah, if it's like 18 to 20, I can usually just fully chip it and let it roll. See, I'm not sure what the par saves are. I think other than that you're not on green in regulation, and you still get it in. All right, that should. Wow, that went further over than I thought. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, let's see. I don't understand why that way suddenly. Alright, slow down. Not bad, honestly, the way it checked up pretty quickly. It's not going to move. Somehow the pole kept it straight. I don't know. I don't know how to call that one. So certainly improving the putt. You know, I'm gonna be looking forward to adding things to my putter. Absolutely will I be. Now last time I made it on the green. That's not gonna happen this time. I tried, I valiantly tried. It ran right up there. Alright. What is with me missing that so much? Wow, I'm usually better with that on those. Because, yeah, I kind of needed full power there. So very close. Alright, can we get it? I think so. Alright, par. Long time coming. Wow, 17 over. Oh no, that's not me. 10 over. Alright, so we got up there. Next time we'll get up there again. So, sleeveless polo. That's actually an interest. That's totally a golf shirt. Alright, so yeah, so we got the last fitting. And again, we only get 4 fittings on a putter versus 5 on all the other clubs. So, you know, we're there a third of the way, but we've got to get, you know, 2 more to fully do everything. So, yeah, not a great finish, but once again, like if I had done the second and third rounds in the beginning, maybe that would have been enough to make a cut / tour card, whatever. But yeah, the 15 over and 10 over, those can't be rounds that I'm dealing with. But we're done for TGC Tours for this event, in essence, this week. You know, and that's the thing. I think they're trying to dial in where basically that should get you through, because the 15th is a Saturday. And so I think that will actually run us to 6 p.m. that day, which would, you know, kind of be accurate. And then they start on the 16th, which would start at 6 p.m. on the 15th, the way it actually works, and then that would kind of work. So what I'm honestly thinking is going to happen is we will have one more test event, but then the week that I'm gone is the week they're going to do whatever, where you're going to start qualifying, which is... I'd love to be here for that, because I'd love to at least have a shot. It's not up to me, so we'll see what happens. As always, if you've enjoyed this, haven't dropped a like or not a subscriber, please consider that. I think I asked for that earlier as well. But as we're ending this event and kind of going off the air in this series for several days, probably worthwhile to bookend it on each side, because, you know, we're doing well. I mean, I don't know that I ever would have thought. I mean, heck, I was just like, hey, if I get to 1,000, I'll be great. I mean, now we're starting to approach 2,000, which is awesome. But, you know, there's a lot of other channels out there that are way, way bigger. So, not that I'm looking to be the biggest, but I would love to... I mean, if I was to be honest, like, if I could get to 10,000, that would feel like a real accomplishment. Anything beyond that would just be almost out of this world. To me, 10,000 seems like the magic, like, wow, I've really made it, and people are really paying attention and whatever. So we'll see if we can get to that, but that is the longer term goal for sure. I know some of that has to do with doing more stuff than what I have been. I've been very, very focused on golf, but hopefully understandably so. I've been pretty upfront with that for, a month before we got here and afterwards, that once this comes online, I really want to do everything I can to get myself as comfortable with and as in good a position, and I'm still working on both of those. I don't know that I'll ever truly feel comfortable, but I also have not unlocked everything I can to improve my fittings for all my clubs yet. So I still have a good amount of work there, and we're probably still talking 20 or 30 rounds that need to happen, some of which probably will happen offline as I play other societies and other rank things in the back end that I've no longer been showing. But either way, there's still a lot of golf, and that takes time that then means I'm not doing other things. So hope you've enjoyed it. I will see you next time.